Well, Liam, after months of waiting, that must have felt really good for you.
Yeah, it was best feeling being back out there with the boys, being able to play as well. Just been waiting for ages for this opportunity and this moment, so delighted for it.
How difficult was it to come into a game? Because I know that can be, quite a testing time for players, especially coming back from injury, just to get up to the pace of things. But it felt like quite a good opportunity for you to come back in tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's different if I'm coming back into a league game, maybe a faster tempo. This game is perfect for me to get back and get my minutes in. Even though it's an unfamiliar position for me, I didn't care. I was just delighted to be back on the pitch and be out there with the boys.
For those that won't have seen it at the training ground, and that's a lot of people, the lads were delighted to have you back. You got a round of applause when coming back into it, and it must be for you one of those where you're coming off the injury table back into a group. It's back where you want to be as a player, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think any of the boys that are still injured, want to be there. But I've had a good group around me, and all the boys in the squad have been great and kept me going through my tough period, and they've been so welcoming coming for me getting back into the team, and all the staff and all the medical team have been so supportive of me, and I've got to thank them all.
Yeah, I was just going to say, took us through that rehabilitation period for yourself with Ellie and Dan McCree, who've worked so hard as well as yourself personally to get you back to this stage now where you are back out on the grass and playing competitive football.
Yeah, definitely. It's been the longest journey and the most peculiar journey I've probably ever been on, or any other footballer's probably been on. I don't think anyone's had it as strange as I've had it, but Dan, Ewan, Gaffer, Ellie have all been so supportive of me, and Hats, all the staff, they've all pushed me to get back going and just helped me get back out there and being able to get through the game today.
And as a young player, that must be, really good for you to have such a supportive base behind you at a club that have really, they've brought you in and they've really pushed you forward now to this moment in time.
Yeah, definitely. For myself, obviously it's disappointing getting injured at the stage I did, especially at any time. It would be disappointing for any player to get injured, but for me personally, getting injured at the start of the season and not being able to be involved in a group and a new squad, it's just been hard. It's been hard mentally and physically, but it's been a long journey, and hopefully I'm just back out there with the boys and have a clean run throughout this whole season.
Now it's one of those where, whilst it's still baby steps, it's all about now that next step into the right, progressive stage now, and hopefully getting some league minutes under your belt.
Yeah, definitely. As I said, this was the perfect game for me to start off and get my minutes in. Got 30 minutes today in the cup game, and hopefully now I can push on Saturday and continue to play in the league and do well.
It's not about rushing this moment now, though, is it? It's about taking things step by step, gradually improving those minutes, getting more into your belt, and getting a real feel for things again.
Yeah, definitely. We've got to manage my fitness, manage my legs as well. This is a muscular injury, so obviously they don't want me to completely blow up and another muscle injury happens. So they've got to manage. Obviously, we're managing my fitness with the amount of minutes I play, and just slowly getting me back out there to do 90 minutes.